What's the craziest thing you see in M&A, Art?
I think the craziest thing was during the pandemic, during lockdown, I was having conversations with the team from Stone Point about, hey, when we get out of lockdown and things open up and COVID's behind us, we should do a deal. And at one point they said, you know what? I think now is the time to do a deal. And this was like August of 2020.
Wow.
When the world was really not like recovered by any stretch. And it was a big deal. Like that was a very, I would say like for a firm, Stone Point Capital is not thought of as like risk taking. That was a very bold move. And to Jared Levine's credit at Stone Point, I think he approached that at just the right time in August of 2020. And he approached us and we said, okay, if you hit this price, we will sell you the business. Now, in our view, the business was uncertain because we didn't know whether or not the staffing industry was going to shoot out of this thing into growth or have another period of lockdown in December. And we talked about like, if there's another lockdown in December, that will be harmful to our customers. And so maybe there's some risk here, or maybe it's a good idea. Now, it may not be the highest price we could possibly get if things take off, but it seems like a good risk-adjusted price. Sure enough, things took off, and but we did the deal, and it actually worked out really, really well for Stone Point. And they were the beneficiaries of the fact that the staffing industry had this like huge growth spurt coming out of 2020 into 21 and 22 and continued into 23.